Hi, everybody. Good to see you all.
I'm so happy. I just went onto your channel and it started playing the Wii music.
You're welcome.
So nice. So nice.
I'm so sorry. Good evening, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome to another episode of A Meeting of the Messonic Minds. Look at this new set that doesn't have any sort of animation because Matt's computer failed today. Way to go, Matt. Look at all that hard work you did just for nothing.
I did a lot of I mean, it worked. You know,
yes.
We're
Guys,
in B mode. A mode will be live next time we do this.
Guys, check it out. Check it out right now, okay? Check it out. I'm gonna break it down. Wiggity wiggity whack. Anyway, so here's what's going on.
Do that again.
Kingnusmi. Oh, God, the third screen.
Queen.
So cool.
Queen.
What's going on?
Queen.
Kingnusmi right now.
I know the guy in the third screen.
Am I glitching now?
No, you're there, dude.
Oh,
Okay, this
I
is an
was like,
awkward
what's
intro.
going on?
Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome to another episode of A Meeting of the Messonic Minds, a show where when Matt and I forget to do the research, we give you this instead. So,
It's something, isn't it?
today,
It's sloppy seconds because they
Today,
couldn't prep.
as is tradition, we have a guest from the YouTube sphere. His name is Kingnusmi, and he's here with us in the third screen right there on the new set that's not animated. But don't worry,
It should have a sticky note with his name on it, but everything fell apart last minute. So
but everything fell apart. Hi, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Hey,
buddy.
everybody wave at Kingnusmi.
Oh,
Everybody hold
I
this
learned my
for-
angles. Shut up.
Everybody hold this for a good little bit. Matt, you're not doing it. You're killing the dream.
I was delayed. It's okay. We're good now. See, we're good. We're
Is
fine.
that creeping people out now?
We're good.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Guys, you're
All
gonna
right.
get 2
Give your-
hours of this, so I hope
Nobody stop your hand moving this entire time.
I ended the stream. My arm hurt.
Scream.
I know.
We're really working out now.
This is good.
Arthritis.
This is good. This is really good content.
Look, we're gonna work on the biceps tonight, the triceps. We're good.
The criceps,
The triceps.
the cordyceps, because we're talking about the Summer Games Fest. But first,
Shake weight.
That hurt my
that's
elbow.
gonna hurt your elbow, dude.
I'm
Okay.
gonna practice
You-
different
you
type
lose-
of bottle
you
lifting.
lose
Did you
points
guys?
'cause it wasn't
Did
a
you
shake
guys
weight.
hear my incredible segue right there?
I did.
No.
I said
Mhm.
cordyceps, and then I said because we're talking about Summer Games Fest, and Last of Us Remaster was a big announcement. We were not talking
That
about
was
it yet.
not
though.
a big announcement.
First of all, fuck you. Second of all, King, introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Kingnusmi. I am on the YouTubes because my internet sucks and I can't stream. You can find me at youtube.com/KingnusmiGaming.
It's in the chat.
It's in the chat.
It's in the chat.
It'll be.
I'm trying to reach 500 subs. I'm very close.
You are close.
You
man.
are close, dude. How do we get that? You know what I mean?
I don't know. I suck at it too. So
That's good to know.
Hey, nobody ever said we sucked at it, dude. What's up?
It's
Why are you
failing
coming at us
up,
with that
right?
hatred right now.
yeah, true.
Lamp Frost, what's going on? Good to see you,
What's
my
up,
friend.
Lampfrost? How are you, buddy?
But yes, King is joining us today for another very special episode of A Meeting of the Messonic Minds, because today we're going all the way back to September of 2020, when a young, fresh-faced Jake and a young, fresh-faced Matthias started a Twitch TV channel.
A
What the
Twitch
fuck?
channel.
A Twitch stream called Tech Mess.
Twatch.
And we were like, you know what? You know what the internet needs more of? Tech news.
Yeah, that's what we needed.
And
That's
then
it.
we went on and
Exactly.
did it for like 6 months. And it was just like, why did we do that? And now we're doing it again. So welcome on in. We're going to be talking about the Summer Games Fest. There's a question for Kingnusmi in chat.
games.
How many Funko Pops does Kingnusmi have?
Why? That wasn't a poll.
Hold on. I can tell you an exact number.
Oh, maybe it's like everybody has to guess.
I mean,
Maybe
everybody
that's
can
like-
guess.
I mean, I
That's
can
a
make that
bunch
a
to
poll, but
watch.
you'd have 5 options.
Well,
It's
make
for
it
a
make it
poll.
4 options. I don't know why it has to be 5.
Fuck it. 30 options. I want all of them.
Yes,
Okay,
so
guess poll. Got it.
All
I'm
right.
gonna guess he
Uh,
has like 71.
That's specific.
I don't
that's
actually
very
know.
specific.
Just so everybody knows, I don't.
No.
I don't tell anybody.
Lamp Frost
my
says
Funko Pop
394.
secrets.
Madness says 59.
God, 300? God, no.
94?
So
That guy's
394.
wrong. Good lord.
Those are
That
And
guy's
so many.
wrong. My dad said 72. I said 71. What you trying
There
to
you
do
go.
there, Dad?
Polls up for everybody.
times. Those are
If,
on
if
average.
anybody
like,
votes for something less than or anything other than 71, you're dead.
if he had 394 of them, it would have cost him, assuming they were all the same normal Funko Pop, $4,728.
In time, I mean, toy collecting gets
yourself.
expensive.
I can tell you how much all my pops cost, like not market value, like
Mhm.
the rare ones are more expensive and stuff. It is $3,691 if I were to sell them all.
Damn.
Shit, I was close.
Big money hustling over here, dude.
Mhm.
So your options are 71, 123, 69, more than one, or yes.
I have 2 Funko Pops back there somewhere.
I have 3.
Oh, it's a collector.
I have
Yeah.
4 behind me, and then my wife's Dwight collection on the shelf here.
See, I chose to collect the more expensive things, so I collect Legos.
Yeah, that's a no for me.
They are more expensive at first.
They are. No, they are.
No, they are. They are. Because I wanted to get into it, and no. It's
Yeah.
like
And
60
then you
bucks for like
realized you're not a
Boba Fett's head.
millionaire.
I know. I've got 3 of the heads.
I collect hopes and dreams.
That's not how you spell resale amulet.
So
Resale University.
that's rude. Don't be rude.
That's where Matt went, right?
Lego
Go
Optimus.
stream soon, please.
Dude, that's
I
expensive. I
we
could do one.
that. I mean,
I've got-
I'm down.
I've got plenty of Legos that are not built right now.
I could build one of my son's sets. I'm just kidding. That'd be so fucked up.
Okay.
Oh, hey, I built your set. Well,
This is mine now.
This is mine, child.
Are you
Okay, this is a
are we
really
ready
weird
for
intro,
my-
guys. We're
my
gonna.
reveal?
Yes, we need this reveal.
Yeah.
The reveal. Roughly 175.
The fuck does that
Nobody
even mean?
guessed even 100.
Wow.
Wow. So nobody wins.
Well, some people, one person
Well,
guessed more than one,
still a
and some
lot.
people guessed yes.
That's more than I
Still,
thought.
it's still a lot. And I actually have I have one right here. It's fucking
Oh.
awesome. I love showing this one off.
Oh, that was
Oh, that's sweet, dude.
Oh,
And then I also
dude.
have like Ozai. I have a bunch of Avatar ones off screen.
I never
so-
thought about Last Airbender ones. I'm gonna have to go looking now.
Oh, dude, I
Yeah,
have
like,
I have Doom
I
Guy.
have
Where is he?
almost all of them right there.
Hey, you've got a mini fridge too.
Yeah, I do. It's
I
full of
don't.
things.
Oh,
that
you know
I-
what, you guys just with
can't
your
show
rich
on Twitch,
billionaire
maybe.
mini fridges.
Can I show
What?
this? Is this allowed on Twitch?
What is? Hey.
I mean, drink responsibly.
Oh, what beer? Alcohol?
I'm
Booze?
tearing off eyes.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think it
I drink
is.
on stream.
See, my mini fridge is
Like,
full
You know what
of,
you guys don't have? You
of
know what you guys don't
Dwayne
have?
Johnson's energy drink. Not
You
Is it-
don't
flavored.
have?
Is that good?
You don't
It's
have
actually
this.
pretty good. I like them. What?
Fucking come at me right now.
What
You
do you
have
have?
this? Do you, any of
do
you
you
have this?
Hold
I
on.
don't know. I
mean,
can't. I
it's
can't.
true.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is because your
Oh
screen
my
took it
god!
off.
How did you get that? That thing was like
Oh,
$800.
I got it from my friend. Look, straight up Kid Robot Gorillas right there.
Oh,
Hell
that's
yeah.
awesome.
Dead,
I love
dead
gorillas.
ass. I also have Homeboy too. Hold on a second.
Homeboy.
I wanted to get the one 2D. 2D is like the main singer, the blue hair guy. I wanted to get him with the
And
microphone.
happy.
Yes, that one. I wanted that. Wait, that's not with the microphone. No, I wanted a different one. He had like a microphone, and it was like
I know which one you're talking about.
$400. I was very upset.
I have
I'm
at
not
least 6 Funko Pops
Welcome
personally.
to Tech Mess Toy Time.
Tech Mess, yeah, it is Gorillas. It is Gorillas, and it's like OG. Like those are really hard to get.
Here, I'll
No big
since
deal.
If we're sharing what we're proud of, this is what I'm proud of.
Oh
Oh,
my!
that's pretty cool, man.
That's what I'm proud of.
That's busty.
Bust.
I'm here all week, really. I am.
All right. Yep.
Unfortunately for all of you. Oh, you know what? I have the Max Payne Collector's Edition thing over here. I've got the Halo Reach
Oh my god!
Legendary Edition. Still. I
I,
lost.
don't
a
ha- I never
sniper
got that
rifle.
one. I never got that one.
Yeah, I
Reach
know.
wasn't that good.
I'm getting ready to sell
Fuck
my
you.
Halo 3 Legendary Edition.
Reach was fantastic.
Oh my god.
A Polar Star with the raid.
Hello, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the
Welcome
raid.
on in.
Welcome on in.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna be like all those hype streamers that put the mic right there. Good to see you.
Get the.
This is great. Let's freaking
Get
go
the-
right
Just
now.
insulting me now.
Then you
Yes.
just gotta dance. You gotta actually dance.
Oh,
Hey,
now we're really hitting it.
There's
up with
no such thing as a small raid, Apollo Star. Thank you
No,
so much for the
yeah.
raid. It's just good to see you here.
We appreciate that you decided to raid us tonight, and we welcome you in with open arms.
Absolutely.
It's small but mighty.
Not even small. It's not. There's no such thing. A raid's
No.
a raid.
Hey, we had way
Who
back
disappeared?
when we did our thing. We were
guys
we
are
were
just fucking all
small
up.
too. What? What fucked
Somebody
up?
disappeared for a second.
Oh,
I'm very upset
my.
with you all.
Nobody
Infuriated, in fact.
disappeared.
Who bailed?
You.
I should point out my camera might die, so
That's
Oh,
you'll see bad no battery for a second.
okay. What kind of camera do you use?
A Canon SL3.
Oh,
Oh,
holy
okay.
shit.
Yeah.
It's better than that's original stream camera.
Yeah, and it would look nicer
Canon
if
60D.
if Discord didn't suck and compress everything down. So
Discord does suck. Apollo Star, again, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on
Yes,
in.
thank you so much.
Today, we are going to be talking about Summer Games Fest, our feelings about it, the games that were released, all that good stuff, because I know not all of you know everything that was released, but we don't either, but we're going to find out at the same time. So,
We're the experts in not
Are you
knowing everything.
insinuating that we didn't do our research like we're supposed to? Like good
yes.
podcasters should?
no.
Isn't that why you guys are doing a meeting of the Masonic minds right now?
That's
No.
absolutely why. That's 100% why we are doing this.
A meeting of the Masonic minds. Let's roll that intro that we haven't made.
Just
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a meeting of Masonic minds featuring three idiots you don't
Meeting of the
understand.
motherfucking
Featuring our
Masonic
special
minds.
guest, Kingnusmi.
I need to build I need like a project fucking manager to
you
manage
do.
all this shit
I
that
do
I need
too.
to make.
I have like 4
Hi,
videos.
I'm
I
for
need to
hire.
make.
All right, I'm gonna start one for you.
I'm mainly excited for Stray. Me too.
Ray looks awesome.
Dibs.
I've been excited. Dibs, shut up.
For the love of fuck, you guys are gonna keep playing dibs. It's gonna be Matt playing.
This is what. Well,
isolations.
I was telling Sydney the other day. I was like, every time some new game comes out, Jake's like Dibs, and I'm like, no, I'm putting my foot down.
First
why
of
don't you
all,
guys play
Put your
together?
foot up his
it's
ass.
it's not cooperative. That's why we're not playing the Quarry. Actually,
Share the controller.
share the controller.
One
of us has to watch the
One
other.
gets the D pad. the other gets
That would be
Yeah.
a good. That would be a good like I'm at your house thing where we just like when you die you pass the controller off to me.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Or one of you guys gets the unplugged controller. And you
Yes.
can
How
find out.
2003 of you.
Hey, you know what? Let's go back, man. We're already going back tonight. Let's go back
We're
further.
going back.
How you
Let's
guys
go
doing? I'm
way-
playing too.
When
It's
gas
9
cost
o'clock
50
and
cents a
I'm here.
gallon and everything was happy.
I miss it. Those
Are we actually going to get to the topic here, or is this just going to be a
Guys, shut
20-minute cold open?
Shut up. This is a cold open. And now it's warm.
This is
Welcome
the-
to a meeting of the Masonic Minds by Techmess with Matt, Jake, Tex, featuring Kingnusmi. Welcome on in, everybody. How are we all feeling tonight? Just kidding. We already went over that pretty well. And
Did
enough.
we?
So let's fucking talk about the games.
What do you guys think about Modern Warfare? You guys excited for Modern
Get
Warfare?
fucked!
Okay,
Get
this is over.
fucked!
This is
Two?
over. The
Dose?
podcast
It's
is done.
Dose. Modern Warfare Dose.
Because 2 was taken
know.
up.
Listen, I loved Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, I did.
The
too.
original,
Yes, I
like
did too.
Modern Warfare 2?
Loved
Yeah.
it. Played so much of it. Played like an absurd amount of it. I have a tattoo.
I got
for the
Master
clan.
Prestige twice.
Okay.
Did you really?
Well, you're just
Yes.
the coolest.
I
Aren't
had
you?
I was 12 years old. I literally did nothing with my life. I played Modern Warfare 2.
No, you
I
did
mean-
something. You prestiged.
You were
I
12
was
years old.
twice. Yeah.
How old are you now?
How old am I? I'm 21.
Ah, okay, good.
I'm not the youngest here!
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 30
So am I.
in September.
I'm 28.
You know how many gray hairs I have now?
Dude, I have so many too.
Not
Like,
enough.
If you were to get a good look at this, that's bad. There's some.
This
I've got
puppy,
gray beard
this,
hairs.
this puppy back here is causing most of them.
And Kingnusmi over here.
I forgot.
You're not a Zoomer, right? Are you a Zoomer?
Yes, he would be.
I'm like, I'm in the in between. You
What
know
year
how like
were
they're
you
like
born?
Yeah, he's on the.
Were you
apex.
born?
2001.
Yeah.
You're a Zoomer.
So you are a
then.
Zoomer. Yeah, you're a Zoomer.
I'm
It's
a
not
Zoomer.
a
Okay, I
not
thought
a
I thought
derogatory
Zoomers-
thing.
No, yeah, I just am. I thought it started in like 2005, but I'm like
Can
not
be.
a 90s
No,
kid,
it's the.
but I'm like close enough to the 90s where I know 90s shit. and
You were there
did
for
90s shit.
Blockbuster, right? You were there for
What
Blockbuster.
you- what
Yeah,
month
I
were you
was there for
born?
Okay,
Blockbuster
good.
Movie Store.
Good. All right. So
What
you
month
were
were you
there.
born? March. So you were there for 9/11 too.
What was your social security
So-
number?
I was.
At like
I
what?
was 11
6 months?
months old.
He
11
he got to
months.
walk
Yeah,
out of
6
school
months
like
old.
all the
Not
rest
11
of
months. I
us.
lied.
It's like math don't do well here. What?
What?
Yeah,
That
man.
was 2001.
I'm from Alabama.
Annual review
That's-
2008?
makes sense.
Okay, we're going
Wait, what?
spicy now.
2008?
I'm just fucking. I'm joking.
Wait,
I
what
know its
happened
brother
in
is
2008?
Oh, okay.
2008
I thought you were
is when I
saying.
was 16.
I thought Amulet was saying he was born in 2008, and I was like, no.
Yeah, that
Nice.
explains a few things.
No.
No.
STI 33. Good to see you. Holy shit! I'm looking at this wonderful article from PC Gamer. It's every game covered in the Summer Game Fest. Are we all looking at the same
So
article?
you guys are not excited
I
for
am.
Modern Warfare 2.
No.
I'm like
I'm-
kind of because of nostalgia.
Here's the
Like,
thing.
literally,
I understand where you're coming from, King. I promise.
I'm not gonna buy it
promise I
unless I
do.
know it's good though. Like,
That's the
I'm
thing.
not-
It just won't be because every time I
Until
do
it
Call of
comes out
Duty, I'm like,
confirmed, not
oh,
broken.
Call of Duty. You know,
Son,
I
like
said this would be the
2026?
last one. I said this would be the
Yeah.
last one, but this one looks okay. No,
I like because when the first Modern Warfare came out, that's when Call of Duty started going downhill. Then that one was pretty good. That one came back, and I
Interesting.
was like,
I liked-
okay, Call of Duty's coming back, and then it went back
Yeah.
downhill.
I liked
I
the
think-
Modern Warfare series, but after Modern Warfare, I was like,
I think Black
Black
Ops
Ops
2
2
is
was
when
my
it started to
last
go
favorite.
down. Yeah, exactly.
yeah, Black Ops 2. I think Black Ops 2 is like the apex of the fall.
The last
Yeah.
COD that I bought was Advanced Warfare, and what a fucking
I think I
mistake
bought
that was.
God, you
3,
paid
and
for
that
that
was
one?
when I hated. That's when I hated it.
That's sad. I got that free
Yeah.
with a GPU I bought.
Wait,
Oh,
what came first?
GPU?
It was
Ghost?
a GTX 670.
No, you got
God.
through 2 of the Black Ops. I think Ghost came out after 3. I'll confirm
I'm
right now.
pretty sure. Yeah. Okay.
Well, Call of Duty
Like,
Ghost campaign is good. I love Call of Duty Ghost's
Interesting.
campaign.
The problem is
But
that
the
they're so damn
multiplayer-
Hot
short.
takes with King.
Yeah. And also, Call of Duty Ghosts left off on a fucking cliffhanger. You're in a trench and there's fucking shit going on and you don't know what happens. And it makes me so mad. I expected
never-
a second.
I stand corrected.
What?
Ghosts was right after 2, followed by Advanced Warfare, then Black Ops 3.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Call of Duty
okay.
Ghosts had a good campaign, but the multiplayer started.
So Modern Warfare 3 had just finished 2 years prior.
Real quick,
Hey.
King, can I have you move the mic a little closer to your face?
Eat
Hello. Not like, not maybe not there, but
I
in
Hey,
that
hello.
general
Find
vicinity.
a happy
could work.
medium.
Is it good now?
A little closer, shockingly.
Oh,
Right there.
I was trying to turn it up using the setting cord.
Yeah, but yeah. Let's not turn it up because you and I have been over that.
No, oh no, like I can
With
turn
this
up the
peak
volume
tone.
myself.
It's like Twin Peaks. You ever heard that
So-
show?
oh, there's a new Cuphead. There's a new
There
Cuphead.
is Delicious Last
Oh, is
Course
there?
DLC.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It's
it's
a
DLC. It's not a new game
Oh,
yet,
it's
is it?
not a full game.
No, it's the
No,
Delicious Last
that's
Course,
lame.
aka the DLC.
Oh.
It should be. I think it's the last one they're
clever.
doing until they do a second. Till they do a second one, possibly.
That's clever. What the fuck was that, Matt?
I don't fucking know.
So are we talking about all the games coming to PC? Because that's this PC gamer
Well, no, I mean,
article.
we're talking.
Yeah, we're talking about all of them.
We're
Because
talking
this
about
is also
what.
games, not.
All right, let's start it off this way. What are you most excited for?
Redfall.
Rick, really?
There's a few.
Here's
You're
the
most
reason.
Excited for
Okay,
Redfall.
here's the only reason why it's Redfall. It's the same group of people who did Dishonored, and Dishonored I think was a really good pace. It's not fast paced, but it's a good
pace.
world building, like decent paced, great story. So I have hope because I mean even Dishonored 2 was pretty damn good.
Mhm.
So
Open world.
yes, that's the other thing I'm happy for is that they're going open world with this. It is vampire based, not overplayed just yet, but we're almost there. I'm
Can-
looking forward to it.
Can we talk about Roller Dome? I know this wasn't part of Summer Game Fest, but it looks fun.
The hell is Roller Dome?
Dude, look
don't
up
know.
Roller
I didn't-
Dome.
Okay, I'm
Roller
going to, but I prepped
Dome.
for Games Fest, not
I'm sorry. It was
bullshit Jake
there was
comes
there
out
was a
with.
trailer for it. at
Well,
Games
I mean,
Fest.
this doesn't help anything because apparently we have a place here named.
I was
Roller
gonna
Dome.
say I thought places called Roller Dome.
But if I'm being perfectly honest,
Gotta
and
look
this
up
is gonna
game.
be a questionable one at best because I still haven't finished the base game. Hollow Knight Silk Song
Okay.
was probably more exciting than almost anything else.
What the hell is this game you just pointed me to?
Dude, look at that game and tell me that's
is this
not
a
a game we should
PlayStation
play.
exclusive already?
Is it?
Yeah, I think it is. That's what it says.
Okay,
Yeah.
I already.
course it
Yeah, it was on the PlayStation State of
wouldn't it
Play
be?
last week.
That's where I
Yeah,
saw it.
PlayStation console exclusive.
Okay, so I really
there's
don't
Roller
care
Dome on
already.
Steam. Wait, no.
It's
Yeah,
like
Roller-
Max.
It's
like
Roller Drome.
It's like Max Payne
Drone?
with
Yeah,
really weird animated.
And it is coming to PC on August 16th.
Okay. I mean,
Tell me
looks
that's
like
not
the-
a game that we should play.
I mean,
Look at how
I think,
beautiful, dude. It looks like Jet Set Radio Future.
I feel like this game you can get really bored of real quick, though.
Why?
Maybe.
Roller skating and
I bet you
shooting people?
multiplayer would be fun.
I'd be curious. This is a game I'd have to see somebody play before I get there.
Well, I think
But, you know-
I think I'd pick it up.
You know what game I'm
Right.
dying for at this point?
Actually, know what Cuphead is.
Starfield. Starfield.
I was really hoping you'd say something honest this time. Thank you.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say something good. But
Excuse me.
Wow.
okay. Let me explain some of my salts here.
What is you?
Matt's
what are you
never
so
played a
pissed-
single Fallout game.
I don't care.
Okay, so
Oh,
he's
what the
completely he's completely
Why?
missing out on what Starfield is literally going to be, which is Fallout in space.
I just never played them.
It's not made, but
Fantastic. It is made by Bethesda, yes.
And the campaigns are so short.
They are. Yes, you
yeah,
can slam
they're
through them,
known
but
for
I
that.
I have more hours in Fallout 3 than anything on my Xbox 360.
Yes.
Fully.
Oh.
Truly.
I never
Now, that being
completed
said-
Fallout 4, but they're definitely worth, especially 3 in New Vegas. Those games are very much a playthrough. At least once.
Yeah, never played them.
Both of them, yeah, they're all great. They're fantastic. But I just wanted to say
I was never really intrigued by them.
that doesn't even make any sense. Did you like Elder Scrolls?
It does. I never played it.
What the fuck?
You never played Skyrim?
No.
I never finished Skyrim.
I'm in the same boat as Matt. I tried to touch it and then I just kind of gave up because I had enough time suck games.
I think Skyrim for me was one of those ones that was so hyped up and so like popular that I was like, I don't want that.
Well, you need to play it at release.
Yes.
Came
You
out
need
on
to
11/11/11.
Find out why
That's why I'll play Starfield, so I can be one of those guys who's like, it's the best thing in the world.
Yeah, but then you don't deserve it. You know what I mean? Because you haven't been there.
Yeah.
You haven't been there. Yet. You should
Been
probably
there.
play through.
I've been
Fallout
there. I've been
3
there
at
for.
least.
I've been there for. I was there for games that you weren't there for. So it's
Like
okay.
what? Like what? Name fucking one.
Cyberpunk.
What?
Okay, that game's ass.
You gave up
Does
on
not count.
We're not
No.
going this
You
other
know,
way.
I
No,
told you
we're
why
not
I gave
going
up
down
on it.
this.
We're
We're
not doing
not.
this. Do another game that I haven't been there for.
Halo Infinite.
Played
is
the
true.
multiplayer.
That doesn't
play
count.
The campaign. Yeah.
That multiplayer does not count.
I would actually like
Campaign's
to play
better than the
campaign.
last few.
I would love to
True.
do co-op campaign with you.
Yes. So maybe there, but that doesn't count.
It does count.
Do
You
another
can't
one.
just keep saying all the
Did
games
you play
that I
Max Payne
played.
3?
Matt, if he never does it, call me up. I'll do it with you.
No, I never played Max
Oh no, I'm
Payne.
gonna do it, dude. I don't like open worlds. What the
You
hell
never
is
played
wrong
Max
with you?
Payne?
Who doesn't like open worlds?
Amulet apparently.
What?
Oh well.
Everybody shame Amulet.
Amulet, don't make me time you out again.
Well, I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I like open worlds, but they have to be done right because there was the thing that Halo did, which was kind of Far Cry-y that I didn't like, and
love that.
I do get a little tired of the Far Cry. Oh, go here and find this place, and then take over.
You mean
it.
you're tired of the Ubisoft formula of every Ubisoft game that's ever come out ever for any
You
reason?
don't
by
get me
Ubisoft?
wrong. Don't get me wrong. I love their games, but I do get a little tired, and they fixed it really well with Far Cry 5.
Let's build the radio tower. Go up the radio tower.
Yeah,
Get
they
the thing
finally
with
got rid of the
tower.
radio. Yeah, they got
What
rid
is
of
Yeah,
the
no,
radio.
there's no
What is
more
it?
radio towers in 5.
There's no more
is it?
radio towers. It's you just banish the outpost.
You should watch me and Matt play it on my channel. You would see.
At
It's not rated-
twitch.tv/.
Twitch.tv.
I wasn't gonna do that. Y'all
that
know
what
what a
you're trying to
fucking
say?
fun.
Plug
No.
yourself.
Okay, god damn it. All right, let's
all right,
get on
all right.
track here. The Callisto Protocol looks fantastic.
Yes, it does.
And we're going to
yes.
go down this
I'm-
list in order, gentlemen.
Well, I was gonna ask King what he was most interested in, since you asked
fine.
Matt
King,
and I.
King, what are you most
Oh, there's a
interested in?
few that I'm most interested in, honestly.
What are
but probably the Alien Dark, because I love those movies.
and I never finished the game, but I need to play it.
Do you have hope for it?
Dark
Because
Descent.
Alien games have been hit and miss.
They've been
I know.
miss and one hit.
Yeah,
I was trying to be nice, but yeah.
Isolation, like I never played it. I wanted to play it. I've been playing through it now on Twitch.
yeah.
Fucking phenomenal.
What do you
So
think
I
the
I
hit
hit it
was?
again.
That was
What
I
in
think it's
Isolation? I know
Yeah.
it was.
Why was Isolation the hit? Is that what you're saying?
no.
No, he
I'm
was saying
saying
he was-
Isolation was the hit.
Yeah, it was.
Well,
It
I
was.
was going
the
to say
hit.
because it adopted Amnesia, the Dark Descent style gameplay
Yeah,
for
and
something.
if this has the same kind of gameplay, it'll probably be just as good.
My concern is it looks like it's going to be Alien Colonial Marines kind of thing, and I'm not
Yeah.
super into it.
It could be.
There was like a big emphasis on big guns, so I'm like, I don't think it's going to be survival horror, and therefore, I mean, like, I know a lot of people see Alien and they're not immediately thinking of horror, but that's the first thing I think of when I see Alien is horror.
Yeah, and it
No,
does say
absolutely.
squad-based action, so it might be like a co-op kind of.
No, we looked it up. It's like an XCOM thing.
Yeah, we decided it was
it's
like
an
XCOM.
thing.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
this isn't even being made by the same. The developers aren't even the same. The publisher's not the same.
It still looks good.
Right.
We're not
Yeah,
like
it
poo pooing your
Oh no,
your
it's,
thing,
it's
but-
you're good.
But yeah, I mean, really, what it comes down to is I was just like,
Looks pretty.
sure. You know,
We'll see. We'll see.
okay. Now, that
Jake,
we've
what are
done
you
that,
excited for?
man, there's a lot that I'm excited for. I'm excited for Hollow Knight Silk Song, even though I never finished the original Hollow Knight. Love the game. Love the art style. Super fun gameplay. It's like a Dark Souls Metroidvania. It's just Dark Souls anyway. What am I talking about? I'm excited that Spider-Man is coming to PC. Both
Yes.
Miles Morales
Yeah, that's
and
exciting.
the OG. That's pretty exciting. I'm excited for Stray because I love cats.
Kitty,
And
kitty.
cyber aesthetic.
And really, it's just the cat part for me. The cyber aesthetic is just the you know,
It's just
the
the
cherry on
cherry.
top.
I
I'm
don't know
excited
whether I
for
should be
Fort
happy or
Solis, too.
I don't know if I should be happy or sad that Stray's a thing that people are like really excited about.
I think
You should
people
be
are
excited.
People are excited for
Why?
a simple puzzle game. I think
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Yes.
Why do you
I'm
think
excited.
Yeah, what's wrong with
It
that?
takes two. That's why it was so popular because
Yeah.
it's like
True.
easy to understand and you can like play it with
It's
your
easy
best
to pick
friend. or
up.
wife.
Absolutely.
Routine looks really good.
Routine
looks
does
amazing.
look really good.
Good
Hold on,
sci-fi.
I'm scrolling down. I want to see anything
Horror.
else that I might be stoked on.
Can I say
And then
one that
we're
I
gonna go
think is
down the
going
list.
to be bad?
I was
Yes,
going to ask that
absolutely.
question next. Is what do you think is the worst announcement game right now?
Marvel Midnight, Suns.
It's the same.
I think
I was
that
watching
in a-
that trailer and I was like, oh, why?
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
What?
Gotham
No.
Knights has not gotten me yet.
No.
No.
When they gave Red Hood powers,
Yeah,
it's Batman.
see-
What? What do you mean?
yeah.
See, I think it's going to have a cult following that's going to take it over a bit. So I don't think it's going to do garbage.
I think that
I think Saints Row is gonna do garbage.
I think that no.
That
Yeah.
that's
I
one of the
think
ones
so
that
because
pisses me
it's
off.
a lot of people are pissed off about it.
No, yeah, that was the game that I think most disappointed me, at least from the PC side, that I was not happy about.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who are very unhappy with the way they're going with Saints Row, and I guess I get it because like it's not the same as what it used to be.
The other one that's really throwing me.
Yeah.
Don't drink some water, you'll be fine.
Okay. Now that I have your attention, I don't
And
hate,
moving
I
on
don't
from
hate
that
the way
statement now,
Saints
right.
Row looks.
No,
I don't hate it.
It,
do.
it looks good. Doesn't mean it's gonna be good.
It looks like they're leaning into the Saints Row aesthetic, and it's
Yeah.
fine. You know,
What
it's really what
is
it is.
the
It's fine.
Saints Row aesthetic though?
Okay, Saints Row originally came out as like a GTA clone, obviously,
Dildo
and
bat.
then
That was 3.
that's exactly it. Kingnusmi nailed it on the head. The dubstep gun. That's the
Yeah.
Saints Row aesthetic, and they're just leaning into it.
See,
and they're ain't mad about
no. See, I like 3, but Saints Row 2, I think, was the epitome of what it was because it was a GTA
Absolutely.
clone, but absolutely its own like shit
It was a
on
self-aware.
game.
It was a
There was a-
self-aware parody.
there was a
3 was just them sticking their head in chlorine gas, breathing in, and going game, and that was it.
And that's what made it so good. In my
I mean,
opinion.
it was fun, but it got boring.
That's how much I didn't pay
balls.
attention to that series, is I didn't know there was a 3.
Yeah,
And there's a
There's a
4,
4
or-
too.
And guess what 4
You're the
is? It's 3 reskinned with superpowers.
And you're
Yeah.
the president. Let's not
Yeah.
forget.
I never played those games. I was never interested in them.
Yeah.
I played 2. I played 2 and 3, but I didn't really get like too attached to them. Like I just played them because I was like,
I
oh,
like
cool,
2.
something to play. It was free, so I got it.
I feel bad saying, but I enjoyed
pretty much right.
Crackdown. Crackdown was my thing back then.
You know,
You're
I
the only
respect
one. So
I didn't hate it.
I thought
didn't hate
Crackdown
it.
had so much potential.
Hey, the
and
only
then
reason
the
I
second
bought
one
it was for
terrible.
the Halo 3 beta, but I enjoyed the game.
I remember when that was a thing.
You had to buy the
God damn
game so you could play the beta.
It was the only way to get the beta. You had to buy
Yeah.
Crackdown in order to play the Halo 3 beta.
It's true.
I'll say this. I don't think it's going to be bad, but we mentioned this a little bit earlier off stream. I'm nervous about Diablo 4. Just after everything has happened with Blizzard and everything.
They've kind of
don't
screwed
know.
that franchise over.
I
and
don't.
That's
think
why
they
I'm
screwed the
afraid.
franchise
I
over.
think they did because they've been teasing them. They've been teasing the fan base forever, and they've been just like jerking them left and right and not giving them what they keep saying they're going to give them.
What was the time period between Diablo 2 and Diablo 3?
I'll tell you. Hold on.
2 it released.
Blizzard
in
always spends
2000.
16 years before they release a game.
Diablo 3, I think it was
That
like
was-
10 years.
Yeah, it was
12 years. 2012. So 2000 to 2012.
So getting Diablo 4 in 10 years is actually technically an improvement.
But
that
well,
being
no,
said-
mind you, here's the problem though. You had Diablo in 1996, Diablo Hellfire, Delfire, my bad.
Diablo,
Then
was that a
Diablo
Del Taco
2
expansion?
4 years later. Diablo 3 12 years later, and then you had Diablo 3 expansion, Diablo 3 expansion, Diablo 2 kind of like a remaster, Diablo
that came
Immortal this year, and then Diablo 4. So do you think in those,
Well, I think it was
10
Immortal
years
that
they
pissed
improved
people
it?
off.
Immortals would piss people off, but I feel like that was just a bunch of spoiled little shits. To be
Maybe.
perfectly honest, the people who were so, it's a mobile game, like, fuck off.
Didn't
It really bothered me
wasn't
the way
that
that people
like-
reacted to that.
Wasn't it like you don't have to pay to win, but like that game is very pay to win.
Yeah,
at the same time?
Yeah.
it had paywalls,
It's a
even though they were
mobile game.
disguised.
it's pay to win faster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a mobile
and it
game.
was like, I think it was like $130,000 to like get to the end or something like
Yeah.
that. If you want to do that, it's insane amount of money.
Here's my thing. I could care less for the mobile side. It's the fact that you wasted your time as a studio on Diablo 2 Resurrected and Diablo Immortal when you could be focusing on Diablo 4 if you wanted to do that. Between Diablo 2 and Diablo 3, there was nothing. That means they're either focusing on other IPs or on the next Diablo series.
Well, with
Cool.
Blizzard in the state that Blizzard is in, that is the only reason I would be concerned about Diablo 4.
And that's my main reason why I'm concerned.
Yeah, I mean, Blizzard as a company is absolute shit and garbage, and fuck them. So I'm kind of like, not really feeling it, but at the same time,
Now it's technically
love
Microsoft, isn't it? Or it's
yeah, it
almost
is
Microsoft.
Well, actually, no, it is Microsoft. I think they acquired
No,
it.
I don't think the deal's done yet. It's
Diablo
they
4
put the
was
offer in.
In process.
Diablo 4 was
but-
announced as part of the fucking Microsoft Bethesda game conference.
Now it's going to be the Microsoft Activision Bethesda Blizzard
Microsoft Activision
conference.
Blizzard Bethesda conference from the
you-
stars.
Activision
We bought
Soft.
Tesla.
Are you guys excited for
They just turned their name into Neversoft again.
yeah. You guys excited
let's
for
go.
Metal Hellsinger?
Oh god.
Not
Otherwise
really.
known as
Okay,
Great Value Doom.
let me tell you something.
Great value.
I will never fault a game for trying to innovate. And if you think about that game, okay, it is an innovative idea. Because it's not Doom. It's like a rhythm game based in Doom where you
The
have to
Walmart
sing.
brand.
Very much in love with King Jiggy 422 with the King love right now.
Welcome on in, Jiggy.
That's my homie.
Okay, I was like, hell yeah, that's rad, you know?
Yeah.
And you know what I'm
Yeah,
most
you
You got
excited
people
for?
on Twitch. That's cool.
I'm very excited right now.
Yeah.
Fall Guys being free for all is like
Yeah, that's
I'm
kind of
excited.
cool.
We're
I'll
gonna
be
have some
excited
fun
for it.
community days.
Is it Fall Guys already free for all?
No.
No,
it's
it's
this year.
Yeah.
It's not that
Wait,
long away,
I
is
didn't
it?
even,
No, it's like next week.
Right.
I know,
Well,
like
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
get it.
thinking is what's gonna change? Is it gonna like a fighting thing or something now? Or
No,
I
Fall
think they're
Guys
gonna.
has always been.
I think they're
It's like
dependent on
you get the
season
crown,
passes, isn't
right?
it?
It's gonna be the same thing. I think they're just
Yeah.
gonna add like paid skins and things like that.
It's just free to play Fall Guys. It is the exact same game, but you can get it
oh,
for
I thought
free.
you said free for all. I was like fighting.
It is
for
free
all.
for
Oh
all.
no,
Beat the
no,
shit out of
free for
everybody.
everyone.
Free
That's
for
why I was like, isn't it already free
Costa
for
you no
all?
money.
I've never played.
right.
It does look fun. I've never played Fall Guys, so
It is to an extent.
it looks like it. Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like
looks
it gets
infuriating.
old quick.
It's like Crab Game, but more polished.
We should just play Pogo Stuck.
No.
we shouldn't. We should never.
Let me ask
I don't
you
even have
guys
it that
this: how do you guys feel about the 2 Netflix series based off of games? You got Castlevania Nocturne and Dragon Age Absolution.
Dragon eggs.
They've
Dragon
actually got.
Castle-
They've got 3 going.
Castlevania's anime
They got the
is
Cyberpunk
already
Yeah,
on.
there's the
Netflix.
Cyberpunk one now.
That is
Oh, I
true. Kingnusmi is right. There's already Castlevania,
And it is
I've heard it's
Pretty
great.
good. Yeah, it's very good.
I've
So,
heard it's
I'm not
actually quite
I'm
good.
gonna knock it. And like the animation for it.
I'm ecstatic. Also, Cuphead's getting season 2 this year, which
I'm
I'm,
actually really
happy
stoked for
about.
that too.
I'm
I haven't
happy
even
about it.
First season.
I liked it.
It's really good if you like the old Looney Tune style cartoons. It's
But-
nice 10-minute punches.
If you like
Oh.
Cuphead, you'll be a little disappointed in the animation. I will say that.
I get
When
that.
I look at the show versus the game, I'm like, why didn't you just do this for the show? And then I realized it's probably because it would have taken them forever to
Well,
make the
that
show.
and
But
the game is in 60 FPS and the show's 30
No,
or
nope.
24.
you need to look at the game. I'm not even trying to be like a
Talking
dick.
about-
You have to look at the game Cuphead. Every piece of
Oh.
that game is hand drawn,
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
and it's beautiful. Like it is
I mean-
so beautiful.
They could have like slapped a filter on it. Like
They could have.
Right.
They
Hand
didn't even
drawn.
try that. They didn't even try that. That's the
Right.
thing.
Try a little
all you
harder.
had to do.
They could. Yeah, they could have had a
Hand
little bit of
drawn.
shake, a little bit of like paper textures, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But
Any of you guys
really-
play? Did any of you guys play Street Fighter? Did you guys like Street Fighter?
I
I like Street Fighter. Yeah, yeah.
Never got
Used to
into
play.
it, but they announced a new one.
6, yeah.
I've never
just
been
not
like
big
a
on those.
huge- Yeah, I like fighting
Mortal,
games.
Mortal Kombat was my game. Like that
Me
was
too.
my fighting game. was
Soul
Mortal
Calibur
Kombat.
for me.
It's actually
Yeah.
shocking to me that Mortal Kombat was your game with how sheltered you were,
yeah.
because that game is
It
not
was,
chill.
it was my game by my choice, and my
That
parents
game
didn't know
was-
I played that game.
That game was the subject of fucking legislature.
Oh,
Like it was
good.
True.
fucking crazy.
very
Like, it's-
true.
When you look at it, dude, it's crazy.
That is the
Mortal
game. The reason we have teen rating, mature rating, everyone rating.
It's true.
That
It
game.
absolutely is.
Very true.
Because Nintendo tried to have their, we should do a gaming history. I'm not doing this. Final Fantasy 16. What do you guys think? Lightning round. Let's go.
I could care less at this point.
I'm not into Final Fantasy.
I'm so
really.
far behind in the series now. I don't know. I
haven't
can't
played
be
the other
excited
15.
for it.
When your game series is at 16, call it something else, because by God, are we tired of the numbers going up
That's
that much?
the problem, though, is like Final Fantasy's so big now. It's like even if you were like, "Hey, I might want to get into that series," you're like, "Where do I fucking start?"
No, that's the answer.
Well,
No.
And the other thing too is, when is it going to be a Final Fantasy? Am I right? I don't care about it either. Resident Evil 4 remake though.
I could care much for the remakes.
a
I'm
remake.
I
Yeah.
am excited. I actually
Yeah.
am quite excited.
I shared my fun fact today about the fact that RE4 is a whore.
Thank you for that.
It was supposed it was supposed to be an exclusive for GameCube. It was
Oh, it
supposed
was.
to be an
It was.
exclusive.
And it's been on what, 11 consoles now?
13.
13
Including a
consoles.
console called the Zebo, which was a really cheap discounted thing for Brazil.
Dude, hell yeah.
The Zebo, look it
The
up.
Zebo.
It is the
Don't
most
discriminate,
2000.
I guess.
No,
you can't
it's-
discriminate
it's-
against the Zebo, dude.
It was an educational video game console made for like South and Central America.
Why was Resident Evil 4 on it?
How
There's
did
Oh my
I-
god!
I challenge
I'm all
anybody to
about
look
it,
up
you
the
know, I'm all
Zebo.
about it.
I know way too much about RE4, but for this
ZEBO?
Man,
ZEEDO.
dude, you know what? The Zebo looks better than the PS5, hands down.
The Zebo looks better than the Steam Deck.
Resident Evil looks like
Ooh.
doo doo on it though?
Well,
Oh,
again,
wow. That looks
Hold
horrible.
on.
Pretty
Again.
Homeboy
bad.
is blue.
Oh,
Homeboy is blue.
RE4.
This
Why
thing,
are you
I-
fighting Smurfs?
My God, that looks bad.
Look at those Smurfs.
To give everyone perspective, it got released in 2009, got discontinued in 2011.
Okay. That,
Interesting. 299
But you can
3G
play
enabled.
Resident Evil. You can play Resident Evil on that damn.
Dude, you could put an
Enabled.
SD card in that thing.
Yeah, because it only had 1
Dude,
gigabyte.
how
of
many
storage.
consoles have that now? Okay, the Zeebo was ahead of its time.
Is it a
Or behind
trailblazer? Is that what
its
you're saying?
time.
Yes,
It was ahead
it
of
looks
nothing.
like the PS5. It
looks-
had an SD slot, and God damn it, you can play Resident
the
Evil 4
graphics
on
were
it.
just as good as the PlayStation.
I think I'm
1.
gonna find a Zeebo and put it into my capture card and stream it
Do
Why
it.
don't you?
just to hate my life and make my
So there's-
computer die.
gotta
There's a.
Okay.
Evil 4 on it though.
I want you guys to know something. Zebo Imagine is a non-homeopathic placebo pill for natural stress relief, anxiousness, nervousness, irritability, pain, and it's got inert fiber, 45 white capsules, and it's on Amazon.com for
Good.
$19.95. So if you want
What a
pills that do nothing, you can go to Amazon and get the Zebo Imagine, which is just as useful as the Zebo console.
All right,
so
Chris.
Code
You can, get,
TechMess for absolutely nothing to help you.
Chris, you can get a Zeebo on eBay for $169.
That
Why
is
have you
way
not
too
bought it
much
yet?
money for that.
that's true.
There's a really rare one for $509.
How much is these
Zeebos
things?
are rare.
Yeah, Zebos are rare.
USD.
Those rare, man.
I mean, Dreamcasts are rare now.
You can't get that processing power
You know,
anywhere else.
and to explain it to our listening
This is
audience
why we'll
right
never
now,
play fucking Phasmophobia. God damn it.
No.
I told you. Just to the listening audience, I'm going to read this blurb of what the hell the Zeebo is. Zeebo is a 3G enabled entertainment and education system from Zeebo Inc. It has enabled users to play video games and also connect to the internet, communicate online, and run educational applications. Zeebo was targeted at developing markets such as Brazil and Mexico. That's what the Zeebo is.
What's educational about Resident Evil 4?
A lot, dude. You learn about.
I wonder if you could like open up Excel
safety?
on it.
Killing demons?
I wonder if you could like open up Excel on it.
So did you guys
STI
play,
33. Hell yeah.
Did you
And it
guys
had
play
160 megabytes of RAM. Hell yeah.
did you guys ever play Outriders, the Outriders series?
I
No.
didn't. I didn't get through. I didn't play it at all.
It looks so cool. They're releasing a new one and I'm like, God, I'd like to do that one because
No, I think it's
seemed
DLC
like it was
or
cool. Oh, is it DLC?
My brother-in-law played the shit out of it.
It looked cool.
It was a lot like Borderlands, but like in a third. It was like Borderlands and Destiny and all that shit.
Yeah.
It's a games as a service game. That's
Right.
all it is.
This is Outriders, not Outsiders, right?
Outriders. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So obviously, Cuphead has the delicious last course, which looks great. They introduced a new character. It looks just as infuriating as Cuphead. We got Alien Dark Descent, which we talked about earlier. XCOM Alien. What the hell is Flashback 2?
I read a little bit into this. It's pretty much a very odd platformer game, and it is I think the first game came out in the 80s.
Okay.
It is pretty much nostalgia sequel for games nobody knew about.
Okay.
So one thing I am excited for is Witchfire. Did you guys see that one?
I'm hesitantly
saw
curious
it.
to it.
And so Witchfire looks pretty cool. It's from oh my god, what the hell were those games? Do you remember those games where you played in hell and it was like, oh fuck,
Devil
you
May
had like
Cry?
a stake? No, you had like a stake gun. It was an FPS.
Oh, I don't
Oh.
Dante's Inferno.
Hell game FPS.
Oh, that's a good one. I like Dante's Inferno.
I know what you're talking
Painkiller.
about. Yeah.
Painkiller.
Yeah.
I have never heard of those.
Here's my only
dude.
complaint. It's
was
coming
big.
on Epic Game Stores as an exclusive for like a while and then Steam later.
I don't fucking
Gross.
care, dude. I
And
don't
I
care.
get pissed off.
I don't anymore. I'm over it. I just want to play the fucking games.
look.
Just release them. Let me play them.
Goat Sim
Just
3
maybe.
took the show, man. Goat Sim 3's it.
Goat Sim 3.
the game.
The game
of
that
the
skipped the
year.
sequel.
So hold on. I'm actually curious
And it-
about this.
Copied another iconic trailer
Dead
of
Island
a
2.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Goat Simulator came out April 1st, 2014. And now they thought, you know what, guys? We're going to make a sequel. We're gonna call it 3, and we're gonna release it 8 years after.
Have you played Goat Simulator?
No.
Yes, I own it.
wanted
I
to.
beat it theoretically.
It's a great game, and I don't know why. you don't play it on
Theoretically,
your
what does that
stream.
mean?
Whenever they want to consider you beating the game, because after you lick everyone up the butt a few times, you kind of get bored of it.
You lick everyone up the butt.
Did-
Can we
did you
isolate that
not?
audio? Can we isolate that audio and make it a sound
Yes,
clip?
we can.
Supposed to lick everybody up the butt a couple of times.
After you grab a few people, stick them in front of the car that's flying through there, and then get yeeted into the factory, you kind of get tired of it.
Hey man, this isn't Just Cause.
I love Just Cause. You shut your mouth on that shit.
I knew one of you would get upset.
Nothing was better than tethering cows to my helicopter to crash it into a mountain and make steaks.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
fair. You know that Nightingale.
Nightingale looks.
I was looking at
That's
that.
pretty
Yeah,
interesting.
it looks really good.
Nightingale looks so good.
I'm actually quite excited to play it because it's like survival, but it's also kind of like got Hunt Showdown feels.
Yeah, well,
That was interesting.
it's a very Hunt Showdowny survival.
Well, it's kind of like a Hunt Showdown, like
crafting.
Bioshock Infinite looking game.
Yeah, it's very different, which I think is kind of exciting.
It's rare.
This game was titled so poorly. They should fire whoever titled this game.
What game?
One thing I am stoked.
Super people.
Super people. Oh,
No, that is, it's actually,
PUBG.
it's because they have superpowers. Like, there's some logic to
Yeah,
it.
it's just PUBG.
It's
with
Marvel's
superpowers.
PUBG.
I know. I'm not saying I'm happy about it. There's
Layers
Warhammer
of
40K.
Layers of Fear.
Layers
The
of
remake.
fears. There's an S. You have to say the S.
Oh,
Is there-
is it
there's
both
already a
1 and
Layers
2?
There's already a Layers of Fear. This is Layers of.
Oh.
There's a
Well,
Layers
no,
of
it's
Fear
the
2,
remake.
isn't it?
It's the remake of Layers of Fear, Layer of Fear, Inheritance, and Layers of Fear 2.
So that's probably why it's called Layers of Fear.
Wait,
Yeah, it's
is
all
it a
layers.
remaster or is it going off the
it's a
base of those?
remake.
It's a remake.
Remake of
So
all of
Bloober
Hold
Team
on.
remade that one game that I played on here so long ago.
Which one?
The Cyberpunk detective one.
Oh yeah.
And I actually want to play that too because they included ray tracing. But they're doing the same thing with Layers of Fear.
It's
They're
not a
remaking the
remake.
entire-
It is a continuation.
The next
Oh,
horror game
so-
from Bloober, a new game built upon. Oh, okay, yeah, that's true.
It's Layers of Fear 3, but they didn't call it Layer of Fear 3. It's Layers of Fears, and that's it.
Layers
So it's
of
kind of doing. It's kind of like the dumb thing that Fear did, where it's not
looks
like Fear 3. It's Fear.
It's for 3R, like Drive 3R.
Yeah.
Fear.
Did you guys ever
3R.
play Driver? Did you play Drive 3R?
S7.
No, I didn't.
I played so
Driver,
much
right?
Drive 3R, dude.
Oh, continuity. There is none, and there never will be. Z
Hey, what did you just
3R.
call me?
For 3R.
for 3.
Love that. I love that. For 3R.
For 3R.
I can't take credit for that. That comes from a video game reviewer that I love dearly. That is the zero punctuation.
GameStop almost kept me from getting that game.
What? Fear?
Fear 3.
Young.
Fear 3. Yeah, for 3.
Because you were a youngin' when it came out?
I went to go buy it, and of course, had to have my mom with me. And I'm getting ready to check out, and he goes, "Ma'am, you do realize this is a mature-rated game?" She was like, "Yeah, I know." And so he, for some reason, her reaction was not okay with him. So he had to make it worse. And he was like, "Do you know that there's a naked 13-year-old in the game?" And my mom was like, "What?"
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm like,
Is this your
"What?"
child? Is this your child? I don't want them to be watching No Fear.
And
It's
he
a
went
very
on-
scary game for adults like me.
Yeah, I had that same experience, except for mine was GTA 5, and I probably shouldn't
Oh.
be playing that.
Frankly, you shouldn't have been playing GTA 5 anyway.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's
I
the
highly-
correct.
I had to
It's
promise
correct.
my mom. I was like, I don't want to go in the strip club. I just want to play it with my friends. I promise. I don't want to go. I don't care about boobies. I'm 13. I just want to kill people.
Zoomer.
When I
Okay,
got-
You can't say
okay.
that
Zoomer
statement
problems.
straight.
When
I'm
I
13,
got
I don't care for boobies. I care for playing with my friends. I also live in Alabama.
when I got Fear 3, my
Way to
mom was
dox
like,
him
my
right now,
mom
dude.
sat down and she's like, "I'm gonna watch you play this for a little bit to make sure that he wasn't right." I was like, "Okay." And so she watched me play it for 30 minutes. She goes, "This is too much for me. I'm leaving."
It's not too much for you. It's too much for her.
All right.
See, here's the thing.
See, mine was GTA San Andreas. That was the one that and I didn't ask
Yeah.
for permission.
Which
I
one
played
had the
forgiveness?
horrible hack?
the hot coffee mod?
That was San
No,
Andreas.
no, the one you could have sex with people.
Yeah, it's called the
Hot
Hot Coffee
Coffee
mod. That was
Oh,
San
is that what it
Andreas.
was called?
Oh yeah, no,
okay.
my cousin had that copy. Trust me, I was 7 and playing that game.
What is wrong
I
with
turned
you?
out okay.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We're gonna have to move on from that though. Listen, I know that I'm the minority
Lamb.
in this opinion, but I'm excited for The Last of Us Part 1.
What are you
I
excited
absolutely
for?
am.
I'm
The
excited to
complete
actually
remake,
play
dude.
it for the first time.
The complete
I-
remake, and it looks fantastic.
I mean, I'm gonna be happy to play it, but
It looks beautiful.
I
at that
was
thing,
I
dude.
was always sad that I wasn't able to play it because I didn't want to buy a Sony console again.
Yeah, I get that. I mean,
So
I just
I
ended
am
up giving in.
I'm excited for that. I am.
I'm excited to see so many Sonys coming to PC, except Bloodborne will never come to PC.
Yeah, they'll
I've
do
been
it
talking about
eventually.
this for 2 fucking years here, people.
You have been.
2 years I've been talking about Bloodborne on PC, and Sony still won't give it
It'll
to me.
never happen.
But they're
Bloodborne still
finally-
has 30 FPS.
They're finally giving us The Last of Us on PC, and that kind of helps ease the sting. You know what I mean? It gives me hope.
I just feel like PlayStation or Sony kind of gave up. They were like, dang, people aren't really buying games anymore.
I don't
Because our
think so.
consoles are $600.
I don't
Let's
think
just have
so.
the PC people have them. Or
I think
honestly,
that if like they're like God of War Ragnarok will also be on PC, that's when I'll say they gave up.
honestly, it's probably the Xbox campaign because they had a whole campaign that was like, yes, we have games on PC. You can play with your friends on PC. And they like, had that thing going for a little while.
Well,
And
Xbox
that's
also
fine.
said,
And Game Pass is on PC now, and you can just download games.
yeah. Well, and that's the thing about Xbox and Microsoft in general is they decided, hey, everything we make is going to be available on PC too. Thus, like taking an entire market that Sony just decided to say fuck off to. So it's like they tried to right their wrong. However, they then started releasing more console exclusives. They were like Death Stranding coming to PC, all these things coming to PC, and then dead silence until Spider-Man was just announced, and now The
Right.
Last of Us is announced. And I am excited, but Tex is frozen.
Tex is gone. Tex lost power.
Not.
So the
Tex,
storm
no.
the storm has reached him and he has lost power.
Where's
That
Matt
sucks.
Cam? No, let me fix it. No.
Oh, did it fuck everything?
It did.
That good old Discord. You know we love Discord
want it.
here.
I want to see it.
I want to
Mess.
see it. Damn it.
Tecmez Discord. Games
God
are
dang it!
games.
I
Games
thought I
are
was talking to
games.
You guys.
You
Oh,
what?
That's the wrong one. There we go. I'm just gonna until Tex comes back. We'll just leave it this way.
He said he's out for tonight. So
Oh, Tex, have a good night, buddy. Sorry. That's a bummer.
It
I
was
never,
fun.
I never
was
played
fun.
Warhammer. Warhammer looks cool, but I feel like the fan base behind it is too meh.
I don't think it's a fan base thing. I think that Warhammer as a whole is something that we can't personally get into. One, because if we got into Warhammer, we would be too into Warhammer. Frankly,
Probably. I feel
Because
like
it's
that would
all
be the
mechs,
case.
and it's
Yeah.
all super cool sci-fi space shit.
We have
and
a
it's really
dedicated
neat.
Warhammer store over by my house. Did you know that?
There is, yeah. I did know that.
What? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
there's a store. We went to the grocery store one day and I looked over, I was like, that store's called Warhammer. I was like, interesting. And so we walked into it, I was like, oh my god, it's just a Warhammer store.
What do
See,
they
that's
sell?
cool.
Just like figures and
Just
shit?
the figures and the cards and
The
everything
books.
and the books, the
I
anything.
mean, it's big enough. It's a
Yeah,
big
graphic
enough thing.
novels and stuff. Yeah, it's huge.
No, it's
I
not
didn't know
graphic like the gameplay books that like teach
Yeah.
like campaigns and shit.
Well,
I used
and
to
like
buy
it-
those.
yeah.
Oh, before the internet.
And it's big now because people like to buy the unpainted raws and like paint them and sell them.
Well,
Yeah.
Jeff, my coworker Jeff, he does that.
Oh, does he? Oh, okay.
People do it for D&D.
Yeah. D&D's
Oh,
another
absolutely.
popular one.
Now let's talk about Texas' most exciting game, Redfall.
Redfall.
It's like Left 4 Dead with vampires, so that's cool. I was actually excited when I saw that.
I think it looks cool. I am kind of excited for it. I'm excited with how much horror came out this year.
Mm.
You know?
I'm excited.
We all
with-
play horror games,
Yeah,
Yes.
we do.
so it kind of works out well. There's a lot of horror coming this year.
There is. There is one that is not horror, but kind of horror, and that I'm kind of excited for.
What is
Have you seen Cult of the Lamb?
That one looks great.
What?
It looks
looks
so
fantastic.
It's so adorable.
It's
I
like
love
adorable,
it so much.
like it's adorable cult evil
You
shit.
play
and
as
it's
like
fun.
Oh,
play
this
as
one.
a
Yeah.
lamb, yeah,
Yes.
and like you make a cult and you like sacrifice people and stuff.
It looks
It's
great.
it's almost like a weird Animal Crossing type deal.
Yeah, and I think that's why I think it's adorable. But it says it's a roguelike.
Weird.
Oh, see, that's pretty cool. I
Yeah,
can't
it's like a
play that.
2D side scroller that looks kind of like Animal Crossing with Satan.
You defeat
I'm all
God.
about it, dude. I'm
I
all
like
about
it.
it.
I like it. I like it.
But folks, we lost Tex for the evening,
We did lose Tex.
so I think we're going to call the show here.
It's been a
And
good hour.
I think this has been a good recap of the Summer Games Fest, kind of.
Maybe a little bit.
I don't know if
wanna call
there's.
it
I
that.
don't know if there was anything else really. We're not going to talk about Gotham Knights because fuck that game.
I already did. I'm not that excited about it.
Not really.
It looks
Oh,
okay.
wait. The same people that made Hello Neighbor. The
Mhm.
Fridge is Red. Did you guys watch that? I didn't watch that.
The
I
Fridge is-
didn't
no,
watch
no.
it, but I did see it. I didn't play a lot of Hello Neighbor.
Oh, they made a demo of this game.
So,
Interesting.
oh my
Oh.
god, I'm super into this. What? The,
The
fridge is red.
game- the fridge is red. Yeah, it's like when you look away from it, more things happen.
I'm gonna play
Ooh.
the shit out of this.
Oh, here's
It's
that
like a
One Piece
VHS
Odyssey
style.
game.
Yeah, that's so in right.
This looks fucking great.
I'm glad
I
I
love
looked.
this.
This looks.
No, I
cool.
can't wait to play. I can't wait
Hunter.
to play Humankind, Cultures
Oh,
of
that one
Latin
looks good.
America.
It actually looks good.
Does it?
Have you
What
seen
is
it?
it? No.
Have
I
you
don't know
played
what it
Human?
is.
Have you seen Humankind? It's like kind of like Civilization,
Oh, is it? Okay, I'd be
but
okay
it's like
with that then.
Civilization, but like the.
So this must be an
entirety.
expansion because I'm like, there's no way in hell they just launched a brand new game and we're like, Cultures of Latin America. Let's start with
No,
that.
it is. It is
Okay.
an expansion. Yeah, it's
It's an
already out.
expansion. Interesting.
Okay, but the fridge is red. I'm here for it. Let's fucking go.
I am too. It looks really good. Actually,
It actually looks
It-
excellent.
it like gives me
It's red.
indie game.
Well, I mean, technically it is.
I will technically. I mean, like something I'll find on Itch.
It does look
Yeah,
like an itch.io
right.
kind of thing. Oh man,
kinda
Ooh, that looks
crazy.
great. The fridge is red. You know what you need to play, Hunter? Right?
What is-
Hunter, is that your fucking name?
Yeah,
Okay, just want to make sure, man.
That's great.
You need to play
your
the Dread
fucking
X
name?
Collection 5.
Yeah.
I need to actually.
It is fantastic, and I love it. Every
I don't
game
want to
so
get
far has been great.
spoilers, but I have because everybody's.
Oh,
Mhm.
you're cutting out a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I think it's probably just internet. But
No, yeah, it is.
if you're actually watching here on live tomorrow, ! YouTube, 6:30 a.m. MST, my Book of Blood video is coming out tomorrow, and I'm
Book
excited
of
for you all to
Blood.
see it.
It's good.
Hey.
I like
It's a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of fun. And I'm trying something new. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Trying something new that we used to do. That's what I'm going to say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't say
Oh,
anything.
I like the spin you put on it.
That's fun, right? It's a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
no, it was a lot of fun.
I'm watching live for the Book of Blood. Oh, hell yeah. No, the Book of Blood was great. I actually really, really enjoyed it. The developer's awesome. It was super spooky.
The
I'm excited
developer
to-
has been going back and forth with you on Twitter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, it's cool. But, I'm just kidding. But, folks, this is where we're going to call this episode of A Meeting of the Masonic Minds.
Mm-hmm.
Kingnusmi, thank you so much for joining us today, buddy.
Thank you for having me.
Dude, of course. Well, we're glad to have you on. Everybody go follow Kingnusmi on YouTube. Give him the subscribe. Do all that good stuff. He's trying to get to 500. He's going to do
Boom.
some sort of special
Get him
when
to
that happens,
500.
I'm sure.
I'm doing a Q&A at
Q&A
500,
at
'cause
500. See?
I've
Nice.
never done one.
Do you go live on YouTube or no?
I used to. I live in the state of Alabama, so my internet speed is 500 kilobytes to 5 megabyte.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
So can't stream for very long when I do.
So it's a miracle that you're still like
It's a
live
miracle
here.
that you're here right now.
Discord kind of works for some reason, but like if I like start playing a video, I'll I'll start losing you guys. So,
All right.
but I have gained 4 subs. Guys.
Nice.
Oh, see, that's awesome, man.
Good.
Messonite showing up. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Oh, Death Metal Hippie put me in a radio right at the end. That's funny. I wonder if it's actually connected. Yeah, it is too. Cool. I'm
Am
in
I
a radio.
oh, hey, look, here you go. There's 5. I wasn't following you on my personal.
Oh, look at that. Matt's following you on that one now.
Hey. night.
But folks, thank you so much for joining us for another episode of A Meeting of the Masonic Minds. Technically, also kind of like OG Tech Mess, because we did talk about gaming news and all that good stuff.
But, yeah.
It was fun to jump into it, but it reminded me why I don't do it anymore.
It did remind me why we stopped. I was like,
it's not like it's not a dig.
It's
or
not a
anything.
bad thing, but it's just like it's not.
I just much prefer talking about evil, dark, terrible things.
Yeah.
It leaves room for tangents, which happened a lot.
Yeah.
Well, that's what this podcast is designed for. Is tangent.
That is true.
Yeah. Meeting of the Masonic Minds is legitimately it's tangent central. That's kind of the entire point.
It's a good one.
It's fun though. It's fun. But folks, I hope you have a great day, night. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Follow us on all the shit. Or if you're not yet, what are you doing?
I asked
Follow
Jake
us on
to
all the
come up
shit.
with a good outro on how to follow people, and Jake goes, "Follow us on all the shit,
Yeah. Yep. Follow us on all,
All
the
of
shit,
it.
man.
all
I
the
mean,
shit."
All of
The
the
Philip
shit.
DeFranco show, he calls them beautiful bastards.
That's true.
Follow them
Yeah,
on everything.
that's
beautiful
true.
Bastards. So
Follow us on all the shit! Exclamation mark socials. I mean, come on now. It's time. We have YouTube videos coming out all the time. Matt's going to be getting back on the editing, so there's going to be even more coming
I'm
out.
excited. I've missed it. It was a weird transition.
I've been having to
period,
single-handedly
but I'm
keep
ready
it
to-
together,
He has been.
and
He's
it's
been.
scary.
Jake has done. Jake has done really well. Jake has done.
I've done my best.
But I got to get my face back on there.
You do. Matt's going to do a 3 scary games, everybody. Get ready. It's going to be fun.
you're stealing
Number
my
10.
format I stole from Markiplier.
Is it number 10?
Why would you do that?
You're stealing the format that I stole from Markiplier.
No, I did it first.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Meeting the Sonic Minds. Matt's frozen, so I get to do the full outro. Hope you have a great day, night, evening, whatever it happens to be that you're having, kind of you are. Well, goodbye.